Flash is coming to an end. It was created in 1995 and was first called Future Splash Animator. It was then bought out by Macromedia, and as better versions were released, it began to get more popular. In 2005, Macromedia was purchased by Adobe, and the software was renamed to Adobe Flash. Adobe Flash made it a lot easier to create animation and games using it. Some of these games were absolutely terrible, but some of them were actually very good. However, it is all coming to an end in 2020 as Adobe will no longer support it, and all web browsers will drop it. So I thought it's the best time to take a look at some of the bad Mario Flash games. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see future videos on the channel, and let's get started. First off, we have is 3D Mario Racing. So let's press the play button, and as you can see, we have some tracks. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Let's just press the start button. And the countdown immediately happens, and this is going so fast, and the controls are terrible. The turning's awful, and the camera moves so terribly. And also, this game just looks awful. I like the background with the palm tree, I have to say. Doesn't move, it's just there. There's just a massive palm tree. No mountains, no nothing. I like the amazing stretched out textures on the mountains and the buildings, you know. I like that fire flower, you know. It looks pretty good, I have to say. And I like how the car just has Mario's face on it and two mushrooms. Like, the texture work was just outstanding. Oh, we got scored money? Congratulations, you are great. Why thank you. But this game isn't great, so yeah, let's move on. Next we have is Mario boarding, and as you can see, Mario looks a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, look how high quality Mario's animations are. This is the kind of stuff we want in the newer Mario games. Like, look at that flip. That flip was amazing. This is kind of like one of those hill climb racing games. Well, that might not be the first game like this, but that's one of the ones that I know. Yeah, this game is really high quality. Moving on. Next, we have Mario Racing Star. Whoa, Mario, you looking okay there, buddy? Luigi's just happy to be here too. Yeah, I guess let's press the play button and continue. So we have Mario, Yoshi, Wario, and Luigi. Yeah, there's not that much about this game, to be honest with you. It's pretty boring. I like that random house in the background with just the mushrooms and stuff. Like, level fail. Yoshi, what happened to you? Oh my. Yeah, I think we should move on. Next, we have Mario Bomber 4. As you can see, Mario just bombs houses for a living. I'm just kidding. So we have the characters in Bowser and Cam. It's something like Kamek. So this is basically Bomberman, as you can tell. Except that they're not actually, they don't look like bombs for some reason. They just look like suns. Or some like weird sea urchin. It's an okay game. It's not a terrible game because it actually is a game, but the characters are just super weird. So yeah, moving on.
Mario!
You're Mario, and you have to dodge the bad guys and get to the end of each level to save. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... What was that lighting? This game is called Mario Brother. Looks pretty epic to me. This is the type of quality we're expecting from Nintendo these days, and sadly they don't deliver. Like the background, look how high quality. The UI is amazing. Oh, Lucky Lakitu. What are you doing here? Dead. Wow, I really like how there's... Oh, that's interesting. Like, this game is so difficult. I can't even get past... The collision's so terrible. I finally got to the end. It was quite painful. But I did it. And also there's music, and let's just say this music is so high quality. Let me just play you a sample. It's HD quality, obviously. win! More levels coming soon. Please check back. I don't think I will come back, but... okay, there was another one. This time, our hero Mario traveled far away from home, and we found him in the desert. Okay, at least it's a little bit more colorful. You know, look at the positive side. I like how Mario just slides, like he doesn't even move his legs. For some reason, whoever made this was like, you know, I'm just gonna make the coins squares because circles would totally not be a good idea. And I couldn't beat this level because it was so hard. So I just decided to see if there was another game in the series, and there was. This is another hardcore game of the Mario series. I just want to warn you that you need a lot of dedication and focus to finish this game. Sounds legit, you know, let's go. At least they actually decided to go with circles, you know? It's pretty hard for them to, think of did the enemy just jump over? And why is there a ghost there? This game makes entirely no sense, and... yeah, I think I've had enough of this game. Let's move on. Anyway, next we have Luigi's Revenge Interactive. Let's go with the main story mode and select high quality and yes, fast machine. Okay, so it's pretty much a 2D platformer starring Luigi. Apparently he wants this revenge or something. I don't know on who and what. They accidentally programmed the spacebar the wrong way. Yeah, there's no spacebar. Oh my. Yeah, this game isn't the best programmed, I have to be honest with you. But also it is a good way to get past most of the level because the jumping physics are absolutely terrible. And it just doesn't feel very good, so... Anyway, after finally getting past that terrible course, we finally have to battle this fish, I guess. However, this boss battle is very difficult, and yeah, if you go outside the boundaries, then you die. So let's try a different game mode. And, let's see. We have Toad Massacre, what's that? Oh, okay. I just killed the princess, but... is this what Luigi's mad at? I'm not quite sure. And the other game mode is Kick Ups, which is really terrible, honestly. Anyway, let's move on with this game because I've had enough of this. If you heard something about street fights but never took part in them, then finally you can do it because you can control new characters. Wow, there's new characters in this game. So epic. So we have... Toad has a big head. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Peach, you know. Seems pretty epic. Mario Ice Skating. Wait, isn't that a snowboard? Then why is it called ice skating? Mario took a long-awaited vacation and decided to go to the mountains to indulge in his longtime hobby, skiing. Wait, so it's called Mario Ice Skating. He's going skiing, but he has a snowboard in the thumbnail. Help! Use arrow keys to move, space to jump. There's no skiing here. There's no ice skating. It's snowboarding. Not once did they mention all winter sports are just one sport, I'm guessing. They're just all the same, so it doesn't really matter if you specify. That's what I'm guessing from this game. I kind of find it weird how Mario just goes up mountains, because I don't think that's how snowboarding works. But the physics are really good. But there's the sequel, Mario Ice Skating 2. Mario decided to spend his winter vacation in a winter resort. Okay, nice. So, Wow, look at the high quality Mario. So this is called Mario Ice Skating 2, but you think they get it right the second time because this is Mario Ice Skating. Yeah, honestly, it's not. Oh, Mario just died. Whoa. Oh, game over. Well, I guess that's enough for this game. Let's move on. Next, let's check out Super Mario Racing. This game looks a little cursed, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what happened to Donkey Kong and Wario? What happened to you guys? But the gameplay's overall okay. It's actually pretty decent, where you have different power-ups that you can get, and it works like Mario Kart, but 2D. Super Mario Racing 2. Mario, what happened? As you can see, they went for a more 3D design concept, but it looks pretty much the same from the last game. Like, everyone got improved except for Mario. You could choose any other Mario image and it would be infinitely better. Super Mario Racing 3. How many of these are there? Okay, oh goodness, the same portraits back. But at least this game seems like an upgrade and not just the same game again, but with slightly different graphics and some slight improvements. But we have some more interesting course design. I really like it. So far, at least. Well, oh my goodness. High quality design right there. Whoever thought that was a good idea. Next we have is Mario Bus, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you're just driving a bus, trying to get Princess Peach, Luigi, Toad, a Goomba, and Bowser. I mean, usually there'd be a problem here with Bowser and oh my... Anyway, moving on to Mario Airship Battle. Is this supposed to be like a remastered version of Super Mario Land or something? Cause that's the vibe I'm getting from it personally. Really high quality stuff, and we just exploded again. That's fine. It's a little chaotic, but I like this version of Super Mario Land. It's really good. Next, we have Mario Trolley. Let's select the level, and as you can see, Mario just decided to go shopping, but for some reason, he can't actually reach the handle, so he just decides to go in it. For some reason, he can drive it, and seems safe. Oh. Mario just died. Oh, Mario! Oh! Oh, that would have been so epic. Next, let's check out Super Mario Kart Extreme. Okay, that was a little bit more violent than I was expecting, to be honest with you. Are we supposed to be in Double Dragon? Why does the background look like they literally took a screenshot of the game on an actual NES? Why couldn't they have got a higher quality version? It's terribly designed, and I wouldn't even say if it's bad good, because it's just bad in general. It's just terrible. Yeah, moving on. But you know what is a good game? The classic Mario Fart, obviously. So apparently in this game what you're supposed to do is... But you can play with 2 players, which is a very nice option, because sometimes, you know, I would want to have my friend play this game with me, because they're definitely gonna be friends with me after they play Mario Fart, obviously. Fart rhythmically allow you fly higher or stay in the air. Okay, we'll fart rhythmically. That would make sense. I also like how Luigi or Wario, whatever, has this like infection on his nose. Yeah, let's continue. Next we have Mario Kart, and it's not with a K, it's with a C. Oh, kill more time, obviously. This game is by kill hours. This is a perfect way to kill hours. It's fine, that's all I'm saying, you know, at least it's more effort than some other games, and even the background looks like it has a bit more depth to it than all of the other games. So yeah, and I also like how we're racing against Waluigi, Luigi, and Wario. Yeah, it's overall just okay. So yeah, let's move on to another game. Mario Kart 2. It's pretty epic. I like how now you're racing against Shadow Mario and Metal Mario, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much the same engine as the last game, but we actually have tracks that aren't just flat now, like Super Mario Kart. That house totally doesn't look like it's from another franchise, you know, it totally fits in with the Mario universe. Next we have Mario ATV 3D. This looks a little familiar. Wait, this is just Mario Kart, and I mean, it looks definitely better than those games did, with depth and an actual world. Looks nice. And for the final game we have Mario Combat Deluxe. So let's play the game and see what happens. Mario's looking a little angry. And well, we're into the game and this Koopa is just destroying us, and we can't even destroy him because he's just overpowered, because that's how Mario works. And whoa, Toad, I thought you're supposed to be good. And oh my goodness, that Toad was massive. And I guess this is the end where we defeat Bowser, and yeah, Bowser doesn't look too good. Seems he lost some weight. And after quite a while, I finally figured out some moves that were really powerful, and I was able to take Bowser down and seal a victory. And guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like on the video, and comment down below what was your favorite game. I mean, these games will be discontinued, so I'll put some of them down in the description. And also there's this thing called Flashpoint, which I forgot to mention is kind of like an archive for these Flash games, so that we'll be able to be playable once again on this application. So if you wanted to check that out, link will be in the description. And if you're wondering about Adobe Flash, it actually has been rebranded as Adobe Animate, a tool used for animating and also creating games as well. There are tools for creating games on different engines and plugins. And anyway guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for a great 2019, and hopefully we can have an even better 2020. And I will see you guys in the next one.